Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam, who loves the state of Minnesota. It's where he picked up his 2002 PGA Championship title. TPC Twin Cities. Rich, your thoughts?
This golf course, Luke, is not as traditional. Old-style golf course as Hazeltine is where I won, but it's a golf course. Listen, we're in the land of 10,000 lakes, so yes, that is the theme of this golf course. Just under 7,200 yards long. Not the longest by tour standards, but water seemingly at every turn. So this week it's going to be about placement off the tee shot. Do you want to take driver out and have a shorter second shot, but also bring more of the water into play, or do you want to lay out to the right or left, whatever it is, with an iron and make sure you take the water out of play? I think all these players are going to see this golf course completely differently. So we're going to see an abundance of different golf clubs coming out of the bags for tee shots. After that, greens are fairly soft, so these guys are going to be throwing darts. It should be a good old-fashioned shootout here at TPC Twin Cities.
Well, it used to be on PGA Tour Champions, but now it's on the PGA Tour, so it's great that no player really has any experience around this property. A good chance for someone to step up and take a title.
I think this is a golden opportunity for someone that we haven't seen a whole lot of this year so far to come up and snatch the title.
Well, it's set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this.
This one from about 160 yards out.
They've decided to club up.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 3rd.
They've holed it. That'll be for birdie. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Rich, the 3rd hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those 2 fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
Rich, we saw it right throughout Tiger Woods' career, just epic shot after epic shot. What was the best shot you ever saw Tiger hit?
We were playing in 2002 in the Grand Slam of Golf over in Hawaii. Justin Leonard, Davis Love, Tiger, and myself. And we, on the second day, wind's blowing at a pretty good clip on the par 5. I think it was number 7. And you had to bust 2 shots to get there. Nobody, I mean, it was nearly impossible. In fact, it was impossible with 3 out of the 4 of us to get it home in 2. Well, Tiger gets up there on this par 5 the second day. And he's already leading by like 800, I think. And he drills one right down the middle. I lay up with a 3-wood. That's how hard it's blowing. I lay up with a 3-wood to about 70, 80 yards. And this little green is a little peninsula. It kind of goes from left to right, a little bit of a fade if you're a right-handed player, with water on the front part of the green and the pins over in the back right. And he gets up there and smokes driver off the deck into about a 25-mile-an-hour wind to about 6 feet away. And I look over at my caddy and I go, is this for real? I mean, are you sure that we're not in a video game right now? Because that's just not possible. I mean, it literally, the second shot off the deck with the driver was hit about forehead high and traveled about 270 into the wind. And the ball just kind of hung there, seemingly just about 20 feet off the ground, just hung there. And kept hanging, kept hanging, kept hanging, and fell right exactly where he wanted it to. It was unbelievable. And at that moment in time, you kind of sit there and look at yourself on the inside and you go, whew, I don't have that shot, and I don't even know how to make up for a shot like that I don't have. You just knew that you're just kind of sitting there watching something that nobody else in the game can do. It's phenomenal.
From about 100 yards, 2 strokes off the lead. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of third spot. That was a gallant attempt. And this putt coming up for his par. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
Rich, the par 5 sixth, reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play. This one looking really good.
Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes for the whole way. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Oh, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
He's currently tied for first.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th.
There's really no reason to be, because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
Should find the green here. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And back to the course with the live action.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Over to the par 3 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course, Luke.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And that will take him to 5 under. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Sitting at 5 under for the day.
Outright first here.
Going with the 7.
Ooh.
Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Now, great rhythm on that swing. Time to take a look at some of the action from elsewhere on the course.
Fantastic touch on this one.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
That dog will hunt.
4 feet to the cup.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
And that will take him to 7 under. He sits in first position. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. No surprise to see Colin Morikawa have a few more highlights. Let's take a look at this one. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
They'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
What a disappointment. Let's head over to the 14th hole.
Yeah, this one's about 110 yards away.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
That's frustrating. And that should secure the par on this one. Leading by a couple after that hole. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
They've chosen to club down here.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. It was on a good line. And this one is for his par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
Handy effort, that one. 15 feet to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole. Big putt for par coming up. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
This would be a great up and down. And down she goes from outside the range.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward. 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
Great shot. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Just didn't drop. All right, not the end of the world. But this is a putt they want to make if they're to close it out. All right, one down. Let's see if they can take the next opportunity. That's a PGA Tour title to add to the list. Your 3M Open champion.
Congratulations to the 3M winner. Only the best of the best win here in Minneapolis.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.